Fisker Automotive has just changed its company's name to Karma Automotive, and city leaders here in Moreno Valley could not be more excited that the automaker has decided to build its new electric vehicles right here.
I think it's great. I think it's an industry that we didn't think we were going to get back, and it was just perfect timing for Fisker. We are bringing jobs into the Inland Empire. We are bringing a brand new industry into the Inland Empire, and we are extremely excited that they're coming to Moreno Valley, California.
The luxury car maker first unveiled its Karma electric vehicle at the 2008 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Former CEO and founder Henrik Fisker addressed the Automotive News Electrifying 100 conference at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan. Here he is describing the car.
So it goes 50 miles in pure electric and 250 miles in extended range mode, so a total range of 300 miles. But it is a high-performance car. It has 400 horsepower and can do 125 miles an hour, so we really have a car with no compromise in this luxury segment.
And coming up, we're going to take you on a test drive of the all-new Fisker Karma.
Yeah, it's a different concept than what you have with, like, you know, a Prius or other hybrids, where it's constantly blending the two.
Right.
Here it's kind of like, you know, you're in electric or you're in gas, but it's always just powering those electric motors.
I test drove a 2012 Karma at the Dwell on Design conference in downtown Los Angeles. In November 2013, Fisker filed for bankruptcy after failing to repay $139 million in federal loans. China's biggest auto parts supplier, the Wangzhang Group, purchased the assets for $149.2 million in a U.S. bankruptcy auction in February 2014. Moreno Valley Economic Development Director Mike Lee said he first sat down with the folks from Fisker back in March. Now, the luxury car maker is leasing a 556,000 square foot industrial building in the city for manufacturing purposes.
Moreno Valley, we have our own utility company, and we're able to provide them electrical rebates, and that is huge for any type of manufacturing. They use a lot of electricity. Our rebate program can range between 9 to up to 29.5% of utility rebate. In addition to that, if they sign up with us, we have what's called a higher mobile program in which it could receive an additional 4% rebate for hiring Moreno Valley residents. So they also sign up on that program too. So up to 33-34% of rebate back to them for their utility usage.
The Riverside County City also houses distribution centers for big-name companies like Amazon, Skechers, Harbor Freight Tools, and Deckers Outdoor. What makes it so attractive for these big companies to come to Moreno Valley?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything. I think for a lot of the companies coming in, it's our business-friendly attitude. They come in. When Fisker came in, we assembled a team. We had the fire chief there. We had myself with economic development. We have our community development director. We have our planning official there. We even had the city manager. We even brought in people from the foreign trade zone. The whole city is part of the foreign trade zone. And so when Fisker asked about foreign trade zone, we said, okay, we'll take care of that. When they asked about utilities, we have our members from our Moreno Valley utility company at the pitch with Fisker. So you assemble a team of professionals going after this company. When they see that you get the city manager talking to you, in which other cities are not doing that, I mean, that's very impressive. In addition to just our very pro-business attitude, we also just have the labor pool, we have the land, our location is phenomenal, and then it's easy to sell when you have all the other Fortune 500 and international companies already here.
Here is video of a Karma electric vehicle being driven around the inside of the new facility. As you can see, it looks pretty empty, as machines have not yet been brought in. On September 30th, Costa Mesa-based Fisker Automotive changed its company name to Karma Automotive after its model name. The automaker has relaunched and is on much more solid ground. Representatives from Karma Automotive were not available for interview. However, their chief marketing officer, James Taylor, said, with new ownership, a new management team, and a new production site, all here in California, it was time to communicate change. The company is looking to fill 150 positions that pay as much as $26 per hour. They are looking for welders, fabricators, painters, and production assemblers, and other skilled professionals. About 30 jobs have already been filled, but there are still lots of openings. The city of Moreno Valley is hosting a joint job fair and art show called the Arttoberfest on October 10th at the city's Conference and Recreation Center. Karma Automotive will be there with a booth looking for new hires.
You know, along with Fisker, this is a brand new type of industry that's coming into this region. We're hoping to bring other type of similar industries. As you know, with Fisker, they're going to probably look to bring in suppliers, and any type of suppliers that would complement the auto industry. We're looking to expand on those, and also we're getting a lot of interest for green technology. We have battery manufacturers also looking. We have other electrical vehicle companies that's also looking in this area. So there's a lot of interest in Moreno Valley because of Fisker, but not just Fisker, but also all the other Fortune 500 and international companies that are already here.
In addition, I've been told Karma has shown interest in having a display at the upcoming 2015 Los Angeles Auto Show in November. I'm curious to know, will you actually buy a Karma yourself?
You know, really depends on the price point. I think the first Karma is going to be it will be a luxury brand, but I think as they move forward with different brand and different price point, then that's something that I could probably look into. But it's a beautiful car.
Shiny new electric vehicles are expected to roll off the line behind me beginning in 2016. Reporting from Moreno Valley, I'm Jason Rzucidlo for AmericaJR.com.